Welcome, friends. Lichtbulb, a terrible object that cares not for your financial status, nor your well-being. They do not want to adequately light your home, and they care not about extended warranties. These light sources are cheap knockoffs of a much older being known throughout the ages for its everlasting light. Fire. Heard of it? I would tend to think so. Fire is basic to survival and caveman knowledge. The greatest lighting technique of all time. We, friends, must reject light bulb and return to fire. If you care to make an intelligent decision by embracing fire, join me in the castle.
See it double! Quick, where's a mirror?
Light bulbs. Cheap rip-offs of their more acclaimed predecessor, fire. These things have torn apart the lives of many hard-working Americans with their overpriced fees and taxes. These bulbs use electricity, which is a hoax, by the way. Electricity is made up so the government can take your money. Using these supposed electrical currents, light bulbs rack up the cost of your power bill, another corrupt form of taxation by the government. So you, the average taxpayer, has to pay the government thousands in fines each year for just using light. Why should light cost anything? It should be completely free, like cheese and STG-44s. The heresy of having to pay for light is comparable to lactose-intolerant people trying to rid the world of cheese and gumbo. Light bulbs will kill you with their absurd materialistic ways of extreme taxation. They will ensure your slow and painful execution by the IRS because you cannot pay an unreasonable fine for utilizing photons. You may think the atrocities committed by the bulbs end with their ludicrous taxation methods. They do not. These jacked up manifestations of electricity and fire have a very short and pathetic lifespan. They go out every 2 to 5 business days because of their faulty wiring. But this defective cable work was no mistake. This was not some accidental human miscalculation. This was deliberate. The government, particularly the Department of Energy, a department built upon a lie, and the USDA, which is completely unnecessary if you ask me, manufactured light bulbs to be defective so that the people must replace them very often and must spend a ridiculous amount of money doing so. These things can cost as much as 1,800 Belarusian rubles sometimes. What a sham. What a sham indeed. Some may think they can resist the temptation of the bulbs. Some can. But others become so attracted to the many varieties of colorful and addictive bulbs that they give in and buy them. Don't like LEDs? We got floodlights. Not your taste? Well, try the fluorescents, my friend. Their motto of deception ripples through the minds of the innocent and causes them to embrace the electric bulbs. Do not be tricked into using light bulbs, or you will become entangled in an endless cycle of debt only the mighty Dave Ramsey can fix. Fire. Fire make warm. Fire cook food. Fire make orange. Fire make light. This excellent source of photonic particles is the pinnacle of human achievement. Fire not only makes light, but it makes all the aforementioned things. Can light bulbs do that? Nope, didn't think so. Fire was discovered by caveman. Big ooga booga moment. Monkey privileges gained. The human civilization really went downhill after we switched from fire to electric light. Think back to 1879, the year these creatures made their debut. What happened immediately afterward? That's right, President Zachary Taylor died. The Irish potato famine started, which is also a hoax, by the way. Mozambique annexed England. Truly horrendous events, I know. All came from the light bulb. Therefore, is it not logical to embrace fire? Sure, it may be simpler, but it is so much better. Fire is free. Something light bulbs fail at. You don't have to pay the USDA. You, the consumer, do not have to compensate Chad Kroger. The individual known collectively as you needeth not reimburse the devious conglomerate specified as the Union Pacific Railroad. Fire be free. Fire is free of charge so that you can use it whenever and however you so desire, without the ill effects of electric bill payments. Besides that, fire is also easy to use. If the gentlemen of Ooga Booga origin who reside in caves can master the element of fire, so can you, an average American with an IQ of 13. Light bulbs are hard to install and are very expensive. They take a toll on your mental, financial health. Fire is beneficial to both of those, however. Embrace fire. You ever feel the urge to commit arson? Want to burn something down? Well, I got you covered. Look no further than fire. The burning powerhouse capable of tearing down even the greatest of structures. What was that? The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, you say? What the hell is a mitochondria? Can it, moron? Fire is the powerhouse of arsenry, not a cell. With fire you can commit destruction and civil unrest. Can you do that with a light bulb? No, you can't, because electricity cannot light things on fire, primarily because it doesn't exist, but also because it's communistic. So, comrades, what have you learned today? Reject the modernity of light bulbs and return to the existential excellence of fire. Do not give in to buying electric fire bulbs. They are cheap knockoffs that will steal your money, your pride, and your Americanness. Do not embrace mitochondria or fluorescent lights. Embrace fire, for it is free of taxation and it burns things. I will be committing an exodus now, my friends. Licht bulb bad, fire good, and as always,
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.